Ôi anh Abe, anh này trên này, hôm nay, a pure human? Human, do you understand me? Good. What is your purpose here? You do not know. How did you travel to Nuhhu planet? You are not sure. What do you remember last? Yes, you came from the mountains behind you. My name is Nuleo. Nuleo. I am Princess of the Kune region. This is my planet, Nuhhu. It is very far from your planet and your solar system, but I can help you go back to your home planet if you would like to return. Great. We will need to travel to my region as we are very far from it. We will need to pass through these mountains to my kingdom. Wonderful. Before we begin, I would like to tell you a few things you may need to learn about my planet. Do not worry, human. We breathe very similar air. You may need to breathe in deeply in order to gain more air into your body, like this. Also, we have similar humidity as your planet's jungle region. The water here are same as your planet's. So if you feel the need for water, please tell me. Then I will help you with the gathering of the water in my suite. Here. It is a bottle. Would you like water now? I have some here. There you go. You are welcome. It is daytime now, so there are no danger. If you follow me closely, there will not be any trouble. Wonderful. Let's start our journey. Please follow me through these trees. Some of our plants are similar to yours, but some are very different, like this flower. It moves each of its petals. It is very shy, and if you touch it, it runs deep into its roots. Just like that. I am sure you have lots of questions for me. How do I know English? Well, I am a royal blood, so I have been educated on main languages of the 5 known planets. I know many things about your planet and of your planet family. Oh, you call them solar system. Well, We call it family of planets here. To get a very good energy and rest, you may need a little help from me. I will help you to relax in a little bit. Do you have any more questions for me? How do I know so much about humans? Well, a long time ago, when my great-grandfather's time, we discovered Earth and the life within it. By then, we already knew about 4 other planets with life. Be careful. This forest knows how you feel. It is very sensitive to your emotions. Look at how the leaves are turning into thorns. This means that you are too tense. You need to relax. You need to let your heart relax. To do that, you need to look beyond what your eyes can see. Close your eyes and think of a beautiful feeling of relaxation and comfort, of love, of kindness. There you go. You can open your eyes now. See? The plants are blossoming now. It is of a beautiful blue and red colors. I haven't seen this color for a long time. You must be very special. Come, we go this way. So, back to the story. Earth was so similar to our planet that we were very interested in. We couldn't stay in Earth for long, so we decided to ask a human to help us understand what this planet has for them and all the living species. How things work there, who rules it, and how can they stay peaceful. Our planet is all about peace. And so there was a human who volunteered for us. John was the kindest species we have ever seen. He was a teacher for us. He taught us how to speak English, as English was his first language. We taught him our Turku language. Not long after he was here with us, living amongst us, he fell in love with our kind. Her name was Iedu. She was the most beautiful of our kind, and the most elegant, charming, and smart. Their wedding was one of a kind, with flowers of this kind, all filled with soft blue and red, pink and white. The event was historical. It was a representation of us and humans joining hand in hand for generations to come. They had the most wonderful life one can imagine. They raised 5 children, all of them very healthy, mix of the 2 kinds. It turned out that their children can cope with our planet and your planet too. Time passed and the couple became grandparents and great-grandparents. Before John passes on, he decided to see Earth one more time, so John and Iedu went to see Earth and all its wonders for one last time. After that, we asked for another volunteer to come live within us, to create the bridge again, and we found many. 3 women, 2 men. They too have a wonderful, peaceful life here. All of them have their own families and friends amongst us. And if they wished to migrate back to Earth, they can. This is our story with the Earth and human. Now, half of our population is a mixed species, and the other half is pure. Well, there are times that the pure ones try to ignore the rules of peace and disagree. When the mixed population spread to half of our population, these rebels started to grow to a large number until one day Iudure, the rebel leader, attacked the mixed bloods. Peace was no longer with us. Our king did all he could without violent ways. He tried to talk to Iudure, make him understand that there is a peaceful solution, but he didn't listen to the king. No. So, to save our peace, the king divided the planet into 2 sections, one of which is a peaceful mixed region called the Kune region, where my father is the king and the ruler of the region. The other is called Dago region, where Lord Iedure is the leader. So far, we did not have any violence in 100 years. But I suspect that Iedure has something big planned in the Dagu region. The mountains you came from is a border of our 2 regions, which means you may have came from Dagu region. But don't worry, human, you are not a spy. I feel your intentions. It is pure and kind. Let's look at our map. Here we are. We are here. And this is our destination, to the kingdom of Kune region. We have passed the mounts of Goroh, and now we will need to pass the Rhone river. After the river, we will need to walk to the valley of Gatun, where I have my friends who will escort us, protect us to the kingdom. Would you like a rest? For a while. A food and a drink, perhaps? Yes, I need rest too. I have been walking for a while. I have food that the mixed species eat. It is in this bag. We call it Nuhhu. It is made of our vegetables, very similar to your potatoes, carrots, or root vegetables. And here are some berries. Let's get some berries from here. This is perfect. It is called sren. It is similar to your strawberry, just mixed with dragon fruit. It's big, right? Well, it is the size of an apple in your planet. Well, John always said that the sren is his favorite meal, as it is a huge berry. Yes. Now, let's find a drink, shall we? I know your tree has water, and so does ours. But ours is a liquid with a taste of natural beer, and it is called Vieb. It was another favorite of John's. Yes. Villagers love to drink this. Let's go this way. I think this tree has lots of juice. I can feel it. Okay, all we need to do is cut the side a little bit with this knife. Not too much. We are kindly borrowing its liquid, not tearing it down. Just like that. See how the juice is streaming out? And we put the sui right in place, right here. There you go. It is very fast. About there. You can touch the tree. It is harmless. It is very soft, isn't it? Yes. And this amount is enough for now. After we have all we need to put back the piece we just cut from the tree, and we put it back in its original shape, like so. That will seal the edges. Now let's eat, drink, and be merry. Here are some Nuleo for you. Just take a bite of it, like this. Just like a potato. Only it's a little bit tastier. Try the sui here. Isn't it the sweetest wine you've ever tasted? Yes. It's really good. And this berry tastes so good. It's just fresh as we just collected it from the bushes. Do you want some more, Lo? No, that's plenty. It is very filling as well. Okay, I am full too. Do you hear this whoosh? The flying creatures. It is called a whoosh. It is harmless though, very similar to your birds in Earth. It flies around these mountains, singing lovely tunes. It is very beautiful and colorful. Are you ready to go and pass through the Rune River? Great. Okay. We will use my boat. Here, follow me. This is my boat. It can move in the water by itself. I will control it by my mind. Here, let me give you a hand. Come on in. Here you go. Yes, the craftsmanship of this boat is exquisite. The great Nurmi himself made this boat. Oh, he is the most creative of the crafts. He was the one who designed and decorated the palace of Kune. You will see it, and it is 1,000 times more exquisite than this boat. Alright, now I'll command the boat to move. It is alright. I will only move it gently, like so. Just a gentle movement, isn't it? You can see the water movements below. The water rippling behind us. Oh, this river is the clearest river in Nuhhu planet. You can see the sagas swimming around. Well, sagas is fish in your language. We have a lot of them here. All sorts of sagas. Some are intelligent too. There are the Nasu kingdom underneath the water. Well, it is a separate kingdom than the Dago and Kune, because it is underwater, and all the Nasuans are thousands of years older than us. They have yet to make a contact with us, to the land of Nuhhuians. Yes. You will be very lucky to spot one. Nasuans. Yes. We will reach the village in no time at all. Let me help you relax by counting to 50 in my language. Ken, Rio, Farok, Forat, Fat, Akrots, Olad, Mian, Soy, Fara, Navraken, Navra Riuch, Navra Farok, Navra Forat, Navra Fat, Navra Akrots, Navra Olad, Navra Mian, Navra Soy, Hiroch, Nirochen, Niroch Rioch, Niroch Farok, Niroch Forat, Niroch Fat, Niroch Akrots, Niroch Olad, Niroch Mian, Niroch Soy, Ichuk, Nachuk, Ken, Nachuk Rio, Nachuk Farok, Nachuk Forod, Nachuk Fat, Nachuk Akrots, Nachuk Olad, Nachuk Mian, Nachuk Soy, Ichod, Nichod, Ken, Nichod Rioch, Nichod Farok, Nichod Forat, Nichod Fat, Nichod Akrots, Nichod Olad, Nichod Mian, Nichod Soy, Ivad. Rest, human. Have a sweet dream. Relax. I'm with you. You can go to sleep. I will wake you when we are there. Good night. Sweet dreams.